You know how sometimes certain words just stick with you? They become like a habit you can't shake off? Well, mine was hell. And trust me, this story is going to show you why I learned to be more careful with my words. Growing up, I used that word for everything. I mean everything. Playing video games and the screen freezes. What the hell? Mom tells me to clean my room for the 100th time? Hell no. It became my go-to expression for any minor inconvenience or frustration in my life. Looking back, I was probably driving everyone around me crazy with how much I used it. But here's where things get interesting. You know how they say be careful what you wish for? Or in my case, be careful what you keep saying? One night, after a particularly frustrating gaming session where I must have said hell about 100 times, something strange happened. I went to sleep like any other night, but when I opened my eyes, I wasn't in my bed anymore. The air was thick and heavy, and there was this eerie red glow everywhere. At first I thought I was still dreaming, but the heat, oh man, the heat was unlike anything I'd ever felt before. That's when it hit me, I was actually in hell. The irony wasn't lost on me. Here I was, constantly throwing that word around like it was nothing. And now I was experiencing the real deal. The demons there weren't too pleased with my casual use of their home address, let me tell you that. They had been keeping track of every single time I'd said it, and they had quite the list. When I finally woke up, yes, it turned out to be a dream, but it felt so real. I had a whole new perspective. Words have power, more power than we realize. They shape our reality, influence our thoughts, and affect those around us. Now, whenever I get frustrated or angry, I take a deep breath and choose my words more carefully. It's not just about avoiding certain words. It's about understanding the impact our language has on our lives and the energy we put out into the world. Mine just happened to involve a front row seat to the consequences of my favorite word. So next time you find yourself habitually using certain words or phrases, maybe take a moment to think about what you're really saying. After all, you never know who or what might be listening.